Hey, welcome back to In Focus, and our In Focus health correspondent Linord Moudou is here with us with some good news for the DRC, we hear.
That's right, Ndimiake, indeed. A new AIDS treatment facility opened recently at a hospital in the Democratic Republic of Congo, and it is named after the mother of former Congolese basketball star Biambo Mutombo. The new facility at the Biambo Marie Mutombo Hospital in Kinshasa allows doctors to monitor the immune systems of people living with HIV/AIDS. Biambo Mutombo founded the hospital in 2007. He says he wants to encourage a new approach to healthcare in the DRC.
We don't have the answer for all of the problems that's facing the healthcare system in the Congo. But our initiative for building this research and medical center here at Biambo Marie Mutombo is to give people hope that the things can be done here, that a solution can be found here in the Democratic Republic of Congo, especially in Kinshasa.
HIV/AIDS is a particular problem in the Congo. UNICEF says more than 1 million people in the country live with the virus, many of them women and children who have suffered sexual violence. Anne Veneman is UNICEF's executive director.
The risks to being a mother or being a child are very high here, and with preventative health care, those risks could be declined significantly. And so a healthcare center like this shines as an example of what needs to be done in this country.
The medical technology firm Becton, Dickinson and Company provided the funding to build the new laboratory. It allows the hospital to conduct CD4 testing necessary to diagnose HIV/AIDS. Gary Cohen is Becton Dickinson's executive vice president.
It's not very easy to find CD4 testing here in Kinshasa, or even more so throughout DRC. And this hospital, which is among the most sophisticated that I've visited in sub-Saharan Africa, was lacking that capability. And you cannot run a full AIDS program, nor can you attract funding from international funding partners like US PEPFAR or the Global Fund without a cohesive program that includes CD4 testing.
And in addition to monitoring HIV/AIDS patients, the hospital's new addition also includes an occupational safety center to train healthcare workers. Now to East Africa, where the Director General of the World Health Organization, Margaret Chan, recently toured the region on a mission to help eradicate malaria from that part of the continent. Margaret Chan visited Uganda along with Ray Chambers, the United Nations Special Envoy for Malaria, and representatives of the Global Fund to Fight AIDS, Tuberculosis, and Malaria. The fund is a partnership of government agencies and private groups. It is giving Uganda malaria drugs worth $1.2 million. Margaret Chan.
Fighting malaria, kick malaria out of Africa is not the job of a man and a woman. It is our job.
Chan stressed that the World Health Organization and its partners don't simply want to treat victims with malaria. They want to control the disease by taking preventive measures, such as distributing mosquito bed nets.
Mr. Ray Chambers promised to push other development partners to make sure that by the end of next year, everybody in Uganda will be sleeping under a bed net.
Chan and Chambers also visited Tanzania while in Africa, and the Global Fund is helping to provide bed nets to people in that country. So far, the fund has handed out at least $128 million to fight malaria in Tanzania. The World Health Organization estimates that malaria kills approximately 1 million people worldwide each year. In Tanzania, the government says the disease kills more than 60,000 people each year. Pregnant women and children are the most vulnerable.
By the end of next year, our joint target with the health ministry, leadership here in Tanzania, is to make bed nets available to all 40 million people in Tanzania.
And for more information on these stories, go to voanews.com.
Well, thank you, Linord. Very
You're
interesting
welcome.
information.
Right.
And of course, you can join Linord and see her every Tuesday and Thursday right here on In Focus. And she always has the latest health news from Africa.